And I'm here with
Angela.
and Sakota.
Yeah, I'm Dakota, and this is Angela.
You actually just tuned in during a timeout. We have 7 minutes and 9 seconds left on the clock in the Varsity girls basketball game.
Yeah, we're just beginning the third quarter, and it's already starting exciting for Mendo. Mendo just scored 4 points, and we are starting off with Potter Valley's ball, or Round Valley's ball. We have Kate Soboleski with the ball hustling towards the court. It almost goes out, but she passes it to Maya just in time. Maya looking for someone to pass to, goes for a shot, does not make it. And it is back into possession of Sakari on the Round Valley side.
Sakari attempts a shot. It is no good, but with the rebound, we have Patricia. Patricia over to Shobe. Shobe makes a long pass, but it is out. And I think I just heard the coach say Shobe.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
So maybe it's not Shobe, but we love calling her Shobe. We
I
find
mean,
so much
friends.
enjoyment. We have Sage coming down the court, passed in by Brooke. Sage hustling down, passes over to Brooke. Brooke over to Sage in the corner there. Sage falls, and it is now back into possession of Round Valley. We've got Maribel taking it in. Maribel in to Shobe. I'm going to call her Shobe. That's cute. And she hustles on to the three-point line. She passes in to Nadia. Nadia in for a shot. Looks like she's going to get to shoot, too, because she was fouled, even though she didn't make the shot. If you're a new listener, if you were tuned into the
Maya was the one who
if you were tuned into the last half, it was a pretty slow game for Mendo. But now we are caught up 17-19, only 2 points behind Round Valley.
We really brought it back. And
6 minutes and 22 seconds left on the clock, and Nadia just made her first shot.
Nadia's gonna go up for her second shot. She dribbles the ball. She looks at the net with anticipation. She attempts a shot, and the ball is good. 21 points, Round Valley. Brooke Bishop starting out with the ball, makes a bounce pass over to Sage. Sage through the midcourt, over to Kate. Kate to Amelia. Amelia with the attempt at a shot, no good. I believe she was fouled by 22, and she's gonna take a couple of free throws. Taking two.
Yeah, she was fouled by Nadia David.
Amelia's last free throws, unfortunately, she did not make, but let's see if she can make a comeback and get these buckets in the hole.
I think the energy is a lot different. It's the ball in the
Ooh.
bucket. Oh, and our first one is just a swish.
That was
Love
beautiful.
That. It was beautiful. I think the energy is just so different in the room now.
One second. I have to make a shout out that Hana is here, and she's wearing my sweatshirt that I haven't seen in ages. Anyways, Amelia makes her second shot, and it is no good.
Love that shout out. Super great to find reuniting love with an old sweatshirt, and it's not on you.
It says Carpenter on there. It says Carpenter. I have evidence.
The cold hard evidence is just lying on her back.
It is straight lying on her back.
We now have Sage coming in at the three-point line, passes over to Brooke. Brooke looking for a shot. She goes in, and it is no good, but it's rebounded by Kate Soboleski. Kate in for a shot, does not make it either. She gets her own rebound, though, and goes up for yet another shot, but Maribel blocks it and keeps a tight hold on it, and it is called for Round Valley's ball. She passes in to Shobe.
Shobe over to Nadia. Nadia to Patricia, but Amelia steals the ball right out of her hands. Kate Soboleski now in possession, quickly dribbling down through the court, speeding things up a bit. She makes a pass over to Maya. Maya with the attempted shot, no good. Sage Calvino fighting to gain possession. She's looking for somewhere to go, and she gets it. The ball stolen from her by Shobe, but she regains possession. Ooh, and the ball is on the floor. Nobody gets it, but Shobe gets on the floor, gets it back, passes it over to Sakari, and Sakari makes a shot, but it's no good. Maya with the rebound. Maya dribbling down through the right wing, attempts a shot, no good.
Nadia gets the rebound, though, and Shobe somehow ends up with the ball on the Round Valley team. She gives a long roll pass to Sakari, but it does not make it. And it's back in Mendocino's possession, and we have Brooke Bishop with the ball. Brooke over to Kate. Kate going for, I believe, a pass to Amelia Ohm, but it is blocked by Shobe herself.
Shobe, the man, the myth, the legend, the woman.
Girl, the woman,
not assuming genders
girl.
here.
No, yes, the person,
The
person, the legend.
I don't know if we should assume that either.
I don't know if we should, but you know what? She's a team member. That's what she is.
The player.
The player. That's what they are.
Team members. We have
It's a
Show
girl,
passing it in. She makes a pass over to Sakari. Sakari with the attempt at a three-point shot. No good. Almost in, however. And then Patricia gains possession. She passes it over to Maribel. Maribel gets the ball stolen from her by Brooke. Brooke from the right wing makes a long pass over to Sage. Sage to Amelia. Amelia to Kate. Kate with the layup, and the crowd goes wild, let me say.
20-21, Mendocino only behind by one.
Yeah.
4 minutes and 7 seconds left on the clock. We've got Patricia with the ball. Patricia over to Sakari. Sakari up for the shot, and she makes it. It is now 23-20. 3 points behind. I just heard a boo.
Oh, that is not nice.
Not nice on either side.
No.
But we got Kate Soboleski with the ball. Kate over for a pass to Sage, but is intercepted by Patricia. Patricia making a daring shot, and it does not make it. She passes over to Maribel. Maribel over to Nadia. Nadia over to Shob.
Attempts a
Shob
shot,
goes
but
for a
no
very
good.
long shot. I've noticed about these girls on the Round Valley team, they do not shy for any simple layup. They go for the deep threes.
Yeah, they're definitely a deep three-oriented team.
Deep three. They don't care if they make it or don't. I think what they're really trying to do is make that three. They'd rather have 3 points than 2.
I'd like to give a quick shout-out to Rory Beek, alumni broadcaster in the house. He's in the
Alumni.
audience. This used to be his major business thing.
I even called a few games with him.
Oh, did
and
you?
I'm sure Angela did.
Absolutely.
Last year as a freshman, he was a senior, and we called some games. There was not a single game that he wasn't doing something.
Yeah, he was involved in the Marshall program, head to toe, all day, every day.
We got
Sage Calvino with the ball makes a long pass over to Brooke. Brooke with an even longer pass to Maya. Maya with the attempt at a three-point shot. Oh, so close, but no good. With the rebound, we have Sakari. Sakari long pass to Show, but it is out. From the other side of the court, she gets the ball out, and Mendocino starts with the ball.
Looks like Amelia Ohm is coming in for Bella Fossey, and we got Brooke taking in the ball. Looks like she's going to pass over to Sage because the rest of the team is on defense or offense.
Sub-alert.
Sub-alert.
Sage with the ball, driving down through the midcourt, looking for somewhere to go. Tries to bounce past to Kate, but it is stolen right from her hands by Patricia. Patricia is out here.
Looks like that might have been a foul on Sage.
Yep. Yes, foul on Sage. That was the call. So Patricia's going to start us out with the ball. But Sage is not backing off, even though she was just fouled. She passes the ball in over to Maribel. Maribel attempts a shot, no good. Out on Round Valley, or actually out on Mendocino. Maribel's going to start us out.
Yeah, so now we got Maribel passing it into Nadia. Nadia in for a shot. Does not make it, but her second shot also does not make it, and Brooke gets the rebound. Brooke attempts to run away with it, but it's tried to be shot up by Savannah, but Sage recovers it. Oh, and it's stolen back by Patricia. These girls love to steal, and it is blocked by, I believe, Amelia Ohm.
Let me say, we just have 2 minutes and 20 seconds. 20 points Mendocino, 23 Round Valley. This is the girls varsity basketball game in 89.3 FM. If you just tuned in, student-powered radio, we hope you're all enjoying, because we're certainly enjoying this hyped-up game. Amelia Ohm with the ball. She is making it down, driving through the court, looking for somewhere to go, makes a bounce pass to Kate. However, there was a foul called on 22, a push.
So it looks like that's a foul on Nadia on the Round Valley team, and we got Kate Soboleski bringing it in for Mendo. She passes over to Brooke. Brooke in for a deep shot, and it is just a swish, an absolute swish. I believe that was only 2 point, but it was a deep 2 point shot.
Yeah, and it
basically
was
on the 3 point line, but not counted for 3 points. We now got Brooke back in possession of the ball. She's going up, looks like for another shot.
Ooh,
and it does not make it.
So
but
close.
it goes out, and I believe it's going to be brought in by a Round Valley team member, Maribel.
Maribel, and today's broadcast is supported by our friends over at Club Cardinal. We love Club Cardinal. They're giving us food, they're giving us support, giving us positive feedback.
Can't forget.
Shout out to Club Cardinal. Timeout was called, and the girls are huddling up. This is a very close game. We have 22, Mendocino 23, Round Valley. Only 1 minute and 42 seconds left on the clock. Kate Soboleski, Amelia Ohm, Brooke, these are some captains out here tonight, and they are really repping for their team. And shout out to Naomi. She's killing it on the camera. As always, she's actually quite a good videographer. I'm with her for a project in a movie, and I have faith that we're going to get a solid A. And I'm here over with Sakota. Sakota, you're killing it. How you feeling? How you doing?
Angela's killing it is who's killing it. We're all out here on the tech squad. Love and life. I think she just gave some shout outs. But everyone out on the board. We got Kieran, we got Josephine, we got Ben, we got Cole, we got Stella and Drew. And we also have some more people doing the scoreboard and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Hardy down in the booth. Never forget him.
Never.
Never forget the people not
He actually has
not
some
on the stage because there's always people down at the booth helping.
people behind the
and
scenes.
thank you to the listeners. Without you, we wouldn't be doing this.
No, well,
wouldn't be fun.
We probably would be doing this, but it would not be as exhilarating.
It wouldn't. Well, we wouldn't have an audience to aim for. So
exactly.
even if there's not too many listeners, you right now listening are important to us.
Every one of you.
We're at 0 viewers.
Okay.
The game is resumed, and Amelia Ohm has possession. She passes over to Kate. Kate going up, she passes over for a shot, but does not make it. It's in Sage's. Sage over to Brooke. Brooke looking for someone to pass. He passes back over to Sage. Sage in the corner goes for a almost shot, but does not make it. And it is out.
Out on Mendocino. I believe there was a push, actually. Fouls are going up today.
No, I believe that's going to be, that was out on Round Valley.
Ooh, Kate with the deep three. That was a beautiful shot.
Beautiful, amazing. 24-23. I think we're finally getting our shots up, and we are 1 point ahead. Mendocino is now officially on the board. We are coming up, and we finally just surpassed them. First time in the game. 1 minute and 12 seconds left on the clock for the third quarter.
Passes over to Sakar. Sakar, the attempt at a layup, no good. Rebound, Brooke Bishop. Brooke driving down the court, but the whistle is blown. What is going on? Ooh, 22,
Ooh,
there was
it was
a
a
push.
hold.
Oh, a hold.
It was a hold on
22.
Nadia. Nadia has, I am surprised Nadia has not fouled out. I've seen a lot of fouls on her, specifically on the Round Valley team. But she's a beast out there. Can't argue that she's aggressive. Every player on this court is doing their part. We got Brooke Bishop coming in around the three-point line, passes over to Kate. Kate coming in, passes over to Amelia. Amelia in for a shot, does not make it, but it finally goes out after being tough rebounded by Kate. But so it's going to be Round Valley's ball with Maribel in, taking it out. She passes over to her good old friend who she thought was going to be Sakari, but it's saved by Maya instead, and it looks like it is going to be taken. The ref called something.
The refs are having a little bit of a huddle,
I think they're having a discussion. It's always healthy to have some discussions.
But Kate is going to start us out.
They don't get as many words as we do about the game, you know?
Oh.
We're out here narrating it, but they don't get to talk about it. They just have to call in the moment and really.
They have a big, important job, let me tell you.
Big job.
Kate directing her way through the players, makes a long pass to her teammate, and back to Kate, but there was a travel, and that travel was on Brooke. That's okay. It happens to everybody.
Yeah, it's happened to a few players on the court.
Yeah,
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Mendocino up by 1, 24-23. We've got an out-of-bounds ball, and it looks like we've got Maribel taking it out.
Maribel's going to start us out with the ball. She's looking for a player to pass to. She found Shobe. Shobe is driving down through the players, makes a short pass over to Patricia. Patricia over to Maribel. Maribel with the attempt at a shot, no good, and it is out on Round Valley. It looked like it was out on Round Valley, but the girls are looking a little bit defensive. Ooh, and I think Round Valley is actually going to start us out with the ball. Maribel passes it over to Patricia. Patricia to Shobe. Shobe guiding her way through the players, attempts a shot, no good. Shope still with the rebound, but
Ooh,
Sage
Sage
steals
with the
the
steal.
ball. She drives fast down the court over to Maya. Maya with the layup. It is good, but there was a travel right before that point could be counted. Man, that was a beautiful layup, and that would have really been good, but the whistle just blew it right away.
Ooh.
All right. Maribel with the ball, passes it over to Sakari. The ball is in
Looks
the
like
ref's hands.
Oh, I believe that was a push on Kate Soboleski. And Maribel's going to take it in for the Round Valley team. She passes in to Sakari. Sakari up with a shot, does not make it. It's rebounded by Kate. Kate Soboleski over to Maya. Maya driving down the court so fast. Ooh, she passed over to Sage, but she barely goes out. And also at the same time, the quarter ends. And it looks like the quarter ends with Mendo up by 24 to 23. Going to have an anxious fourth quarter. But definitely, as I predicted, it was going to be exciting.
This is Angela Carpenter, and I am with
Sakota Calvino.
And we're broadcasting the girls' varsity game on your favorite station ever, the Student-Powered Radio, 89.3 FM. And the girls are huddling up, getting a little bit of a pep talk. They're really holding on by a thread right now. What have you seen the girls do good, and what do you think they could do some improvement
At the beginning of the game, I really saw them struggling to not just get up their shots, but make the shots. So after they got over that hiccup about, I think it was the second half, they really brought it back. They started off it with a quick 4 points by Sage and Kate.
That we
and
actually
after that,
missed here.
After that, we really just climbed the ladder all the way up. What have you seen that you've enjoyed?
I think that you really covered the majority of what I've been seeing out here tonight. The girls definitely got over a lump in the beginning, and now they're just hopefully going to keep on climbing this ladder until they reach their peak at the very end of the game.
Communication's key for these girls out here. They just need to make sure they all stay on the same page.
Keep a positive attitude, just as we are.
Telepathic.
We are. Sage with the ball, with the shot. The shot is up. 2 points immediately on the board, Mendocino. And not only did she make the ball, but she was fouled during it, so she's going to take an and one.
Yeah, for the past few games, she hasn't been shooting that much. Just as a sibling, I have to notice these things because I have to come and I have to broadcast.
Yeah.
And
you get to.
And I get to. In all of the last few games, she hasn't been making her shots up, but
today she's been doing really well.
Today, I think she's been throwing up some shots, and they've been making it.
It was that Christmas hump, you know.
Christmas hump, and I think she's point guard now, so it's definitely a new position for her. And
it's always hard to transition.
Yeah. All of those girls out there, though, are killing it. They
really are. They've really taken a step because we only have a varsity game this year. Kate Soboleski in possession of the ball, attempts a shot, no good. Sage with the rebound, looking for somewhere to go, but it is out on Mendocino. And looks like we're going to transfer over to Round Valley because Mendocino's had the ball for quite some time.
Yeah, that was the shot clock, I believe.
That was totally the shot clock.
Maybe not.
No,
maybe it was just a foul.
Maybe it was just a foul.
You know, basketball is a fun and exciting and
exhilarating game. Ooh, with the ball, we just had Sakari who made a layup. Quick and easy shot. Beautifully done. Sage with the rebound, looking for somewhere to go. Dribbling through the midcourt, makes a pass over to Brooke. Brooke with the three-point shot. No good. Just misses. Amelia with the ball, but it is taken from her hands by Patricia. Patricia over to Sakari. Sakari with another layup, but it is no good. The score is currently 26 Mendocino, 25 Visitor. 7 minutes and 8 seconds left in the last quarter.
We're still
holding on by 1 point lead, and take it away.
Yeah. We now got Brooke passing it over to Kate Soboleski. Kate over to Sage, just passing over the half-court line. She passes over to Brooke. Brooke coming up. She's driving in at a fast pace, and she makes up a shot but does not make it in. And Amelia gets her rebound, but the whistle's blown, and it looks like it's going to be now in Round Valley's possession. Maribel taking it in for their team. She passes over to Patricia, but Sage intercepts it, and I believe it goes back out again. And we are now going to have Maribel take it back out for a second time in the last 10 seconds.
Wow.
She's taking it in. She passes over to who she thinks is her player, but instead, Sage steals it, and I believe I just saw Maribel herself grab onto Sage, so it looks like she's gonna get to shoot too.
That is very exciting. Sage is going to take some free throws tonight, and I think that you're just looking like a proud sibling.
Proud sibling, but you know, proud Mendo.
So proud Mendo, and Sage makes her first shot. That was beautifully
Definitely
placed.
proud of our team out here, and her
That was
first
some
one is
technique.
up, 27-25 with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. Her second one is not in though.
But Patricia takes that rebound. She makes a pass over to Sakari. Sakari with the attempt at a three-point shot. It is good. Quick and easy.
Oh, it was just a 2-point shot.
Oh, it was just a 2-point shot, even though it looked like it could have been a three.
It was a deep two.
The ref had to actually point that out so the people keeping score would know. Sage with the ball, looking for somewhere to go. She passes it over to Brooke. Brooke driving in with the layup, no good. She takes the rebound. She's bouncing around the players, looking for somewhere to go. She makes a shot. That is a beautiful three-point shot.
I believe that was a three.
Yeah, and the crowd goes wild. Over from the right wing, she made that shot, and that was
29-27. Again, I wasn't seeing Brooke getting up many shots in the first half, but once she got over that groove, I believe she just kept on making them, and the proof is in the pudding. If you've been listening since the first half, you're a real OG, and you really know what's going on. You've seen the whirlwind that we've had to broadcast, and it's
been
super
exciting,
fun.
and we've loved it. Yeah, we've been having fun. We have 29 points for Mendocino, 27 for Round Valley. This is one of the closest games I've broadcasted this new year, and we only have 6 minutes, 11 seconds, and that means that the varsity boys are already having their hype up talk. So if you're excited to see their game, you may as well stick around.
You may as well just stay for a while.
We have some police in the building, so
yeah,
you better be on your best behavior.
Shout out to this little guy in the corner over here.
Just watching. I don't know why
maybe
I
he's
feel
a proud
anxious.
Maybe he's a proud
parent
fan too.
Oh, you know, maybe he's been listening
maybe
to us on KKX.
Maybe he's been listening to us on KKX on his fancy radio.
Probably that fancy police radio. We have Kate with the ball, but it's stolen from her by Shobe. Shobe over to Sakari. Sakari with the layup. Ooh, that puts us at a tie game. This is very highly anticipated right now. Sage with the ball, driving down through the midcourt, looking for somewhere to go. She passes over to Kate. Kate with the shot. Ooh, so close, no good. Maya with the shot, no good. Sage in possession of the ball. We could be going into overtime tonight. Maribel in possession. It's knocked out of her hands on Maya, but that means it's out on Mendocino.
So now we got Maribel taking it in, the designated taker-inner.
Taker? Is she the designated taker?
She's been taking in all of the balls this game, but she passes over to Sakari. Sakari over to, I believe,
Sage.
yeah. I think she mistakenly passed it over to Sage, but now it is back in possession of Patricia. Patricia going around to her good old friend. I believe was that Maribel or Nadia?
Nadia, and she just made that shot, putting them at 31. We just need 2 points to catch up with them, and I know the girls really want this game. Brooke with the attempt at a shot, no good, and the whistle is blown.
That was an aggressive block, so I don't know who that'll be called on because most of these aggressive tussles go both ways. So we're going to see, and it is in Mendocino's favor. Kate Soboleski takes in. Kate over to Brooke. Brooke over for a shot, and she does not make it, barely though. And it goes out on Nadia. So now we got Kate Soboleski taking in yet another ball in the last minute. She's taking it in. She looks over. She passes over to Amelia Ohm. 5 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock, and we've got Nadia Davila in possession. She passes over to Shobe. Shobe coming down, slowing things down.
Yeah, Shobe is slowing things down.
But speeding them up when she gets into the key, and she passes over to Lords, a new face out on the court.
Lords.
Oh, not Lords. That was Nadia herself.
Nadia, yeah, they're keeping their starter players out here because this is a very intense game, and they do.
Yeah, I can't afford to lose it, you know?
Exactly. We have Sage now in possession of the ball, looking for somewhere to go, makes a pass. Oh, no, she is in a jump ball. Oh, but Patricia ended with possession, so she got the ball, and that just knocked Sage off of her feet onto her buttocks.
Oh, bad sportsmanship. I see Sakari over there snickering. Oh my God.
Oh my.
I hate to see stuff like this
Yeah.
because it's hard to watch bad sportsmanship. But, you know, we're up here cheering for both.
And we have Shob with the, ooh, she just made a
easy
easy 2-point shot, putting them at 33. We need 4 more points to catch up. Maybe make this a tie game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Brooke Bishop with the ball, attempted a shot. Ooh, so close, but no good. And in possession, we have Shob. Shob doing some moves, slowing things down, looking for somewhere to go. The girls are really putting in all of their effort tonight. Sage is putting up a great defense. We have Maribel with the shot. Ooh, and the whistle is blown. But she gets to take some free throws because Maribel was fouled on as she was taking her shot. This is tricky. Amelia was actually the culprit of that foul, and we're going to see how these free throws go down.
It's hard to watch when we get such a nice little lead, and then it just we get knocked down a little bit. We get humbled by the fact that this team is really good, and if we want to catch up to them, we're going to have to put in our A game, our 100% effort for the next 4 minutes and 2 seconds.
Absolutely.
29 to 33, Mendo down by 4. Kate Soboleski getting the rebound of her shot that did not make it. She drives down, she goes up, she goes for a shot, but it looks like she was almost fouled, but it was not
like she was fouled,
called.
But that was not called, ladies and gentlemen.
So now we have Sakari.
She's in possession, she goes up for a shot, no good with the rebound. Amelia driving down the court. Ooh, but there was a grab.
I believe that was a hold on
Patricia.
That was Patricia Whipple. Love that last name. Whipple. I'm gonna whipple up some shots for you tonight.
I'm a Patricia the shots.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great.
That is so great. Amelia almost going to take some free throws. This does feel like a lot of pressure
it
right
does.
now. So
I wouldn't blame her if she misses them, but I have seen her make some tonight and miss some tonight.
So it's really a 50-50.
It's really going to be up to the butterflies in her stomach right now because that can go either way too.
Honestly, I'm feeling the butterflies. She puts a shot up. Ooh, no
does not make it. But Brooke easily gets the rebound, and she looks like she's going to pass it over to Sage, and she does, but the whistle's blown before it even makes it to Sage, and it is now being inbounded by Maribel on the Round Valley team. Looks like the coach is shouting timeout, but instead we got, looks like that was Sakari in for a long pass over to Nadia, but it goes straight out, and it is now in possession of Sage Calvino. Sage passing into Kate Soboleski. Kate back over to Sage.
Sage driving down through the midcourt, looking for somewhere to go. They need every point they can get tonight. She makes a bounce pass to Brooke. Brooke is driving down through the players, and oh my goodness, 13, Sakari just majorly pushed her. I saw that aggression from back here. She looks pissed, angry, and I have never witnessed such poor
and the ref calls it, but he looks passionate about that call. He's like,
oh yeah.
Wow.
And she gets to take some shots.
Technical. I believe that was a technical because that was a definitely knowing push.
That was such a intense push. Man, I hope Brooke gets these shots just to put it in her face. Ooh.
First one is not up, but she's going to get to shoot another no matter what. It's a lot of pressure being out there with no one around to get your rebound.
Yeah, but they're just around in the back, and it's just her and the audience and the broadcasters analyzing this moment.
Analyzing this moment indeed. 33 to 29. And Brooke's second shot is in.
The shot up and it's good.
And it is good at 30, even 30. We only need 3 points to catch up in the next 3 minutes and 26 seconds. I can see us catching up and then losing it back and then maybe going into overtime. You can never tell with these games because they're just so close.
They're so close. Kate in possession of the ball, but a jump ball was called. And so Kate's actually going to start us out. Yeah, this is very intense. She's guiding her players down through the court, looking for somewhere to go. She makes a pass over to Brooke. Brooke with the shot, and the ball is good. Beautiful shot from the right wing.
Was that a 3?
That was a 2-point shot.
That was a 2-point shot, but now only 1 point behind Mendocino, trailing easily. She passes it, Sage on the ground, rolls a little bit, passes over to Kate, but it is called for her travel.
So they're going back over
Definitely
to the
saw
Round
that
Valley.
one too.
Yeah.
So now we got Maribel taking it in. She's looking around. And she passes right over to Nadia. Nadia over to Patricia. Patricia over to Savannah. Savannah back over to Sobe.
Amelia
Wow.
putting up a great defense. Ooh, but we have player 12 with
Looks
the
like she's
attempt
gonna
at a
get
shot.
Savannah's gonna get to shoot 2 shots for Round Valley right now. If she makes them, that's gonna have Mendo down by 3. Looks like Brooke is looking at the bench, talking to her coach a little bit.
Yeah, she's game strategizing
Catching
right
a
now.
breath.
Taking a breath, honestly.
I
We
feel
have
tired
Savannah.
just broadcasting.
Honestly, I can't even imagine what these girls are feeling in this moment. Savannah with the attempt at a shot. It is no good. First free throw, and she's going to take one more. Let's see what goes down. She puts up the shot, and it is no good. Mendocino in possession. Amelia. Oh, Amelia to Brooke. Brooke driving down through the court. Extremely fast attempt at a shot, but she gets fouled in her shot.
Looks like she's gonna get to shoot 2.
She's absolutely gonna get to shoot 2. She's been
That
getting
was,
a lot of.
I believe that was on Sakari. Sakari towards the end has been really aggressive to Brooke.
Really aggressive.
Brooke had to draw the foul from Sakari for a technical where she just massively just pushed her.
Brooke with the first shot, and the ball is good, putting us at a tie. This is very exciting. I see Sakota smiling.
I'm beaming, loving
She's
this.
beaming.
I love this. It's so exciting to see all these parents and students.
Yeah, just so
an
into
amazing
it.
amount of students. And the varsity boys aren't even in the bleachers, so they're getting ready.
Ooh, second ball, no good. The game is at a tie still, and 2 minutes and 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we just need one more point to win the game, and this is very, very crazy stuff. We just can't let these girls shoot, or else they'll win the game. And the ref makes a call. There was something that Kate did.
I believe Lonnie's going to be coming in for Kate. We don't want to lose Kate out on the court in the last 2 minutes and 43 seconds, but she might have fouled out.
Kate is a very strong player out here, but Lonnie does come in for Kate, and we have faith in Lonnie.
Looks like Kate just fouled out.
Kate fouled out, ladies and gents, with 2 minutes and 43 seconds left, and Round Valley is taking some free throws. This is crazy stuff. First free throw is no good.
Maya
Rebound,
Sholin
Maya.
getting the rebound. They are not letting this minor setback of Kate, or major setback of Kate going out. They are just driving through this. Brooke Bishop with the ball. She's driving through the court. Looks like she knocked down a player or two, but she was on the ground at the end of it, and I believe that's going to be a jump ball.
Jump ball ending in possession of Round Valley. That was absolutely intense.
Maribel's going to be taking it in.
Maribel
2 minutes and 28 seconds left on the clock, 33 to 33. Tie game.
Tie game, so much anticipation. Maribel passes it over to Shobe. Shobe with the move. She makes a long pass over to Sakari. Sakari over to number 22, Nadia. Nadia makes the point, putting them at 35. So they are currently in the lead. We need 2 more points to catch up, 3 to take the win tonight. Sage over to Brooke. Brooke back to Sage. Sage looking for somewhere to go. Ooh, but the whistle is blown, and Round Valley is going to get the ball. What are you feeling in this moment?
So anxious with Round Valley up by 2.
Up by 2 points. Ooh.
We got Nadia coming to the end of the court. She's looking for someone to pass to. She does a long pass over to Shobe, and the whistle's blown, and it looks like Sage Calvino is going to bring it in for Mendocino. 1 minute, 57 seconds left on the clock.
Only trailing by 2 points.
I wouldn't be surprised if we go into overtime. I wouldn't be surprised if we lost, and I wouldn't be surprised if we won.
So there's going to be no surprises tonight, but there's definitely a lot
There's definitely going to be a lot of nerves for the next minute and 54 seconds.
Which
there's a
could
timeout.
Be stretched for who knows
Stretched
how
long. For the next 5 minutes if you're on the radio. You're probably going to be a little bit excited, stressed, upset, maybe happy. I don't know
just
how
a
you're
whole
gonna feel.
array of emotions, I must say.
Because I'm definitely seeing it in the crowd. We're seeing a lot of smiles, a lot of frowns, a lot of just mixed emotions, a lot of exciting
tuning
vibes.
This is 89.3 FM KKX student powered radio, and this has been a very, very anticipating.
Yeah, I'm Sakota, and this is
Angela, and we have been broadcasting the entire game, and there's only 1 minute and 54 seconds left. And
been on a whirlwind. It's been a fun game so far.
Yeah, no matter what, the girls have been playing really hard tonight, and I've been seeing a lot of improvement, at least from the last game that I actually broadcasted. I can see them going a lot harder tonight. And shout out to the alumni out here in the house. Shout out to the techie people. Shout out to Club Cardinal. Today's broadcast is supported by Club Cardinal. Sage Calvino with the ball, looking for somewhere to go. She makes a pass over to Amelia. Amelia, oh, going for a shot, but there is a push on Round Valley. So Amelia is going to get to take some free throws, I believe.
He's doing the
coyote.
He's doing the llama.
The llama. Amelia on with the free throws. This is a lot of pressure, but she's just taking her deep breaths and she's going in for it. The first shot, no good.
I mean, I really can't blame her for these shots. She's been a tough, aggressive player for a few years.
And she's
been
a great
playing.
defensive player, senior out here tonight.
But there's just too much pressure with these free throw shots. I don't know how anyone does them, to be honest.
Oh, but here she goes. Oh, it's no good. Rebound, Mendocino. Brooke has the rebound. She is using her moves tonight. She goes for the layup. No good. Another rebound by Maya. Maya looking for somewhere to go. Maya passes to Brooke. Brooke with the attempt at a shot. Makes a beautiful two-point shot, and the crowd is in the air. Everybody is cheering and going wild. That was a beautiful shot. We have 35 to 35. People are cheering. People
I see this cop
chanting.
in the corner. He's not even cracking a smile. Maybe he's not a Mendocino
We need to
fan.
break him.
We need to break him. We got to make him smile or something.
Wow.
Minute and 18 seconds left on the clock, and we just had Brooke tie this game up for us.
That was just really great. Now we have, we could be going into overtime very likely. This is a tied game. I haven't seen such hard playing.
Which means just 5 more minutes of nerves for you guys, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned. You
a
never
minute,
know.
18 seconds. We said that about 2 or 3 minutes ago that there was a minute left. It's going to stretch. It's going to stretch. We see the boys varsity team already in the locker room, lined up outside the door, anxious for this last bit of the game, supporting their Lady Cardinals up in here.
And this is just wild. Shout out to Torrin taking photos for yearbook. Funny, he actually had his little camera strap over the lens. Wonder how that shot went.
Yeah, I wonder how that shot went.
But
it
could be an
But
artistic
Torrin does
twist.
everything.
Yeah,
Torrin does
Torrin
all
does
of
a
it.
lot of it. He's killing it. And wow, this game is just super, super hyped. I think, in the beginning, the Round Valley girls took a strong lead.
Oh
but
my
now,
God, if you were watching at the beginning, you probably thought the game was already over. It was definitely a tough lead to follow, but we made it past, and we've been keeping up ever since about 24 points.
I think there's got to be some serious hype in those talks they've been doing. Shobe in possession of the ball, looking for somewhere to go, but the ball is stolen by Sage Calvino. Sage is running down the court with the layup, no good. Lonnie with the attempt at a shot. Ooh, and there's a jump ball, and Lonnie gains possession. Mendocino gets the ball.
No, I believe that was actually a travel, and we're going to have Maribel take it in. Ooh, turn of events, it's into Savannah.
Savannah to Patricia. Patricia bounce pass over to Nadia. Ooh, Nadia with the attempt at a three-point shot, no good. The girls are fighting for their lives. Patricia over to Sakari. Sakari with the three-point shot, and the ball is good.
Oh.
That was just two-point shot, so putting them at 37. Brooke now in possession of the ball. They know that she is a strong shooter. Now Sage with the ball. Looking a little tired out here. Lonnie with the ball, and the attempt at a shot's no good. And the girls are on the floor, and there's only 34 seconds left.
Looks like there's going to be some free throws. I see Sage smiling. I see Maya smiling. I saw some people smiling. And it looks like there might be 2 shots for Brooke. For Amelia.
For Amelia. She was excited that she wasn't taking them, but Now she is going to be taking
Oh, I
them.
see her gripping her shorts. Oh my goodness, I can't. The stress that comes with free throws. I've seen everyone do free throws tonight, and they are never in such stressful spots as
This is
Amelia gets.
hard.
Amelia gets the most stressful points.
Yeah, she really
She's always
does.
30 seconds on the clock, and she's the one who has to shoot.
Yeah,
So
34 seconds left. Here she goes. So much. Oh, and it is so close, but everyone is cheering her on. It is okay. We support you no matter
we
what,
love Amelia.
Amelia's actually my fiance, so there's that.
So there's also that.
She attempts the next shot. The ball is good, and the crowd goes wild. We are only trailing behind by 1 point.
And now Brooke gets to shoot some. So this means that we might have the lead. We might have the lead.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We have some varsity boys putting out their
Oh
supporting fingers.
and we're
we
tied
have a
up.
tied game.
We're tied up.
People are
I
jumping
can't.
up and down.
My heart is thumping, and Brooke gets to shoot one more.
One more game. I have chills. I don't know
I have
about you.
actual chills.
She attempts the next shot,
Oh
and the
my
ball
God,
is
it
good.
is in. And we just got the lead of 1 point with 34 seconds left on the clock. We gotta pray.
We got
to pray. Oh, I can't
wow.
breathe. This is, as a broadcaster, you do not want to not breathe, but
Take
I'm
some water.
I'm a little bit stressed. I'm
Don't
a little bit
even
stressed.
be stressed, because let me tell you, we are winning by 1 point. I think that the assistant coach out here tonight is going to share their knowledge and some strategies on how to keep it at least with 1 point lead, hopefully with more of a lead. This is Angela and Dakota here, and we are just super excited and really lucky to be broadcasting this great game.
I truly knew that this was going to be an exciting game, but to be this excited at this point, it's surreal it's unreal that we are within a 1 point.
Yeah, I feel like I'm broadcasting
it could be a one shot, it's over. But you know, there's that hope that we could hold it for a while. There's a lot of hope.
There's a lot of hope, and there's a big chance we could be going into overtime. So let's hope that these 34 seconds play out and somebody wins.
Well, unless it's a free throw, then we don't get to go into overtime. If we keep the ball, if it's it's not in our possession though. No, it is in our possession, and Amelia is going to be taking it in.
They just need to be aggressive. Oh, shout out to Amelia's mom, Carolyn. She's out here supporting. Brooke has the ball, driving down through the court, looking for somewhere to go. Attempts a shot. It is no good, but I believe she was fouled out on by Savannah. That was just straight aggression. And Brooke is going to start us out once again. Brooke passed it over to Sage. Sage, looking for somewhere to go, is just being defended hardcore, double teamed, but finally they take the ball, and that was a foul called on Shob. Shob goes hard. She has been on the court this entire game.
Is that in favor of Mendocino?
Mendocino, yes, but there's a timeout.
No, I believe that's actually going for Round Valley, because it might have been a hold on Sage's
part. Yeah.
Sage's part, it could have been a hold. She was definitely holding it in that corner for a while, but she had the right to, you know, with 20 seconds left on the clock, you want to hold that 1 point advantage as long as you can.
I mean, if they're going to foul out tonight, that is okay as long as they keep this lead. I know they really want to take this win because it would feel really great, and I think they already have learned a lot. So
I think it's time for us to take the W.
I think it's time for us to take the W. We have
with Shob on the clock. Shob coming up for the shot.
Ooh, it was almost
She does not make it. Brooke gets the rebound with 10 seconds left on the clock. She looks like she's going to keep it. 9 seconds left. 9 seconds left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, and it is paused at 1 second, 38 to 37. The game is pretty much over unless there's a miracle 1 second thing that happens. Oh, but Brooke is actually going to get some free throws, so that could just make us win by a little bit more.
Maybe so. I think we just secured the game with 1 second left on the clock and Brooke getting to shoot. This really is a miracle game for Mendocino.
This is a miracle if I've ever seen one. Yeah, because if you were not tuned in the beginning, Mendocino was drastically losing. And
it was
they
about
really brought
2 to 15.
Brooke's free throw, she's going up, and it is no good. She's going to take 2. And here she goes.
And her second one is coming up.
This is tricky. She bounces the ball, puts it up, Oh, no good. Shobe with the ball, but
Yes!
that was the buzzer, my
That was the
people.
buzzer, and they
Mendocino
won.
took the game tonight. People are standing up. People
38
are wild.
to 37. Mendocino in the lead by 1 point.
Yep.
I really believe it was the free throws done by Amelia and Brooke. Shout out.
Shout
so
out.
We're
We'd like
going
to
send
say
it down
thank
to
you
the
so
booth.
much for listening. This has been a great game. This is Angela and Dakota. We're sending it down for you all to listen to some music. Stay tuned for the boys game. I'll be broadcasting with Henry. Thank you, Dakota,
thank you.
and have a good night.